Hello everyone, Danielle here again. Welcome back to my channel. So today I bring you guys another video on The Flash Season 4. Now we have a lot of new information coming for the new season, and they just announced the fact that they casted a new Rogues Gallery villain, Blacksmith. I'm going to get into her very, very soon, and what rogues were actually part of her own little Rogues Gallery. So I'm going to get into that today because I just was watching Emergency Awesome, which is this YouTube channel that focuses on comic book related stuff. They also focus on Rick and Morty. But today's video that I was just watching, I think it got posted yesterday. It was on The Flash Season 4. So they just announced that what they're going to be doing is they're going to be doing a type of Iris West Bachelorette type of thing. That's what it's rumored to be. It's going to be like a little Arrow crossover where Felicity is going to go to Central City, and it's going to be like a girls' night out type of thing, like a ladies' night out, and it's going to be essentially Iris West's Bachelorette celebration. So I'm actually looking forward to that, but then that's when they're going to be introducing a new Rogues Gallery member who is going to be known as Blacksmith. And from the way how Paigey and Emergency Awesome describe Blacksmith, she can control all forms of technology. She essentially made her own suit out of controlling technology and metal around her. So she essentially has almost the same powers as Cyborg. They have very similar powers. So apparently the rogues that she recruited were the Trickster, Magenta, Girder, Weather Wizard, and Mirror Master. Those are the 5 Rogues Gallery members that she recruited to be part of her own little Rogues Gallery, where she works with the rogues to essentially, I don't know how they describe it, but I know that they describe it as them thieving pieces of technology and important things from Central City, and it's all underground, and they transport it essentially that way. And I already know some of the rogues that can potentially come back. So I do know that Magenta can potentially come back because Joey King, I don't know if she's doing anything in particular right now in terms of jobs, but I also know that they can always bring back Mirror Master, Weather Wizard, and Top anytime that they essentially want to, because I'm pretty sure that it's still floating around out there that they are open for that. But the Trickster for this season is most likely he's not going to be happening, just because of the fact that Mark Hamill has a very busy schedule with being part of the Star Wars movies franchise now. So I highly doubt that he's going to be coming back, except for maybe one episode. So he can be a possibility, but it will only be for one episode because of his busy schedule. And in addition to that, another Rogues member that might come back, will not for sure, absolutely not for sure, would be Girder Tony Woodward. But that's most likely not going to happen, because if you remember clearly, they put him down because he got turned into a zombie during Season 2, and they ended up putting him down. So I do have to say that he's most likely not going to happen, just because A, they brought him back as a zombie, and B, Barry put him down a second time during Season 2. And in addition to that, Greg Finley is part of the main cast of iZombie for iZombie Season 4, I believe. So I highly doubt that with his very busy schedule of being part of the iZombie cast that he's going to be available at all for Tony Woodward. But this is actually making me really, really excited, because I'm just looking forward to seeing Iris have more agency and see her have more responsibility. I mean, last season was very focused on her, but they focused on her being sort of a damsel in distress. And I know that I love Iris so much. You guys know I love her. I love the West Allen, like, shipping thing. But now that I, like, really think hard on it, based on, like, other YouTubers that I've watched, like, Paigey, he actually said that the biggest mistake that they made with last season was making it focus so much on Iris being the damsel in distress and having everybody rally around to try and save her life. And that sort of took away from her being able to be a reporter, being allowed to do her job. So this season, I just want Iris to do her job. Like, I feel as though they underused her so much last season with a show that was supposed to be focused so much on her last season that I feel like almost in a way they underused her, and they didn't use her in areas where she would actually be really good. Like, they only did that on a couple of occasions. And if you guys remember that, it was actually during the Magenta episode where they actually had her go to the hospital and interview Frankie Kane's abusive foster father and move him to a different hospital room because Magenta was coming to attack the hospital. So that was actually one area where she actually did something really great, and I loved her for that. And the other thing was with Plunder. And Plunder and Mirror Master and Top are actually a few more of the rogues that they could add on to Blacksmith's little rogues gallery and control them as her rogues. So I do have to say, they can still bring back Plunder, Mirror Master, Top. So even if they can't get the Trickster or Tony Woodward, they can still get a lot of the rogues gallery and bring them in this season. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing the new developments that they're going to be bringing for the show. I want to see more character development with Iris. And the announcements for the 5th episode, I'm so looking forward to. And I'm completely looking forward to seeing the elongated man, Ralph Dibny. I'm just really excited for this season. I'm actually looking forward to what's to come. And I'm optimistic that this season is actually going to be really good, because season 3 was not my favorite, I could say, because let's just say this. With season 3, they made time travel such a huge part of that season that it was the main focus. It was time travel and saving Iris, and I feel like those two things, like, combined with the Savitar reveal, everything just felt rushed, it felt messy, and everybody was predicting the ending of the season, how it was going to end. Like, everybody was predicting it. So the writers have to do a better job this season of writing the show and doing a much better job with making sure that nobody knows the ending. Everybody predicted the ending last season, so I'm hoping that this new season, season 4, they are going to learn from their mistakes from last season and really focus, hone in, and make sure that all the characters are going back to their roots. I want to see Joe be a cop again. I want to see Iris be a reporter again. I want to see Barry do more CSI work. You know, this is what I'm looking forward to for the new season. So if you guys have any thoughts on what you want to see for Flash Season 4, you can leave them in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.